Hi y'all!
I'm Tamara.
And I'm Gabby.
And this is I'd Rather Be Stitching.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Welcome back. And if you've never been here before,
welcome.
We talk about cross stitch and lots of other crafty stuff. And today our whole order is going to be
topsy-turvy.
Yeah, really weird because I forgot in our last video to tell you that it's almost my birthday. So I think we filmed... Hold on, we filmed March 31st the last time, and my birthday was April 10th. So there is some birthday haul and lots of new starts, and then we'll go into other stuff from there. So we're just gonna flip everything on its head today because it has been 3 months, so why not? Oh yes, we are in our new house,
which is why it's been 3 months.
Yes, it was chaos.
A lot of work.
We'll say lovingly the house is a bit of a fixer-upper. And we do mean that with all the love in our hearts for this house. This is our new dining room. It is by far the best room in the house.
And our new China hutch.
Yay, China. It's new old. This is actually my grandma and granddaddy's China hutch. And we just...
Newly ours.
Yeah, it was just given to us recently because they've been dead a while. But it's come back into our family from family friends. So we're grateful for that. But, so, yep. And that's my great-grandma's China. So that's pretty cool too. But anyway, so into our crafty business.
So
for my birthday,
I went on a Dollar Tree spree. Mostly Dollar Tree. I got a lot of crafty kits that she's gonna show you.
Yep.
She's
gonna
show you.
So the first one is a felt flower kit. I'm not sure if there's a glare. But I haven't done it yet because we have been really busy doing all this stuff. But I love all kinds of crafts, so I thought that would be fun to try. She got me this DIY crochet plant because I kill most plants. And I did attempt to try this. I got as far as reading the directions and realized that she was going to have to help me because I'm not very good at reading patterns. I can crochet, but I do a stitch along.
Videos.
I have to do tutorial videos because I'm not very good at crochet.
A little crochet pattern challenge.
Yes, so I don't know how to read the pattern and she's going to have to help me with that. So, oh yeah. So the next one was this diamond painting kit. Now, I have always wanted to try diamond painting. I've seen... Dark X Stitch, she does a lot of diamond painting. So I went to buy them and they're
expensive.
They're expensive. They're like way more than what I want to pay to try something that I might have hated. But she found this little, she found this little one at the Dollar Tree.
They had just updated their crafting section and they had a brand new stock of stuff that I'd never seen.
Right, and we love their crafting stuff. But anyway, so like literally as soon as it was my birthday. I'm going to peel it so you can see. She got me this toucan kit. It's probably glared like that, but I've done all across the top here, and I really like it. I really, really like it. It was a lot of fun. So I had her go back to get like every kit that they had, and this was the only one. So that's the only one I got. But at least now I know that I like the craft, so I could invest in the more expensive ones.
And I felt like those were a little bit cheesy. I got them mostly just because, you know, they were new to Dollar Tree.
And we are addicted to Dollar Tree's craft aisle.
Yes, and she loves all kinds of little crafty things.
Yeah.
So I also supplemented with a Hobby Lobby cross-stitch kit.
Which is so cute. And I haven't started any of these other things. It's been really hard. There's a lot of stuff I've wanted to start. But because this is a 3-month update, I figured it was long enough without adding more to it. So I haven't started these yet, but I am looking forward to it. Other birthday
stuff. I also made her...
Oh, these are cute.
I got more Hobby Lobby. Love Hobby Lobby. I got these little hook charms. And I just put them on hooks. It was super easy. I love Hobby Lobby's charms. I made earrings for her.
Yeah, we make a lot of earrings and necklaces like this from Hobby Lobby.
And then I actually took from our bead stash and made these earrings.
Which I love. They're beautiful.
which I'm very glad she likes because I had never actually made earrings before. So that was cool. That was an experience.
All right, wait, it gets better, y'all.
And then I made her this little bee friendship bracelet. I don't know if you can see it very well, but
it's totally cute.
Yeah, that
little
was
tiny bees.
Thankfully, this time I actually cut the strings long enough to make a proper closure. I didn't have the problem I had with the last one I did. Ooh,
And then I love turtles, y'all.
I'm pretty certain I told y'all about it before, but I finally finished this turtle.
Look at him.
That I started. This was the second thing of amigurumi that I had ever started after the bumblebee that I ended up giving to her.
Which is still packed.
Yeah. But I started this, what was it, the end of 2022.
But it was just a head for a long time.
Finally finished it. Yeah, it was just like a head and like the bottom shell. But because I had started it for myself for no particular reason other than to try to make an amigurumi, I didn't have the motivation to finish it until I decided to make it for her birthday. So I finally finished it.
And it sits on my dresser with a little, what do you call the things we did at the paint place?
Oh, like a ceramic.
Ceramic. I painted a little ceramic turtle and we fired it at this little ceramic shop in town. So he, with his sad little face, sits on the dresser with my ceramic turtle.
That was before I got the little safety eyes for, the plastic eyes that you put in amigurumi, and those were just French knots, and I'm not great at French knots.
But he's adorable, and I love him. So, those are the things that she made and bought for me. Other birthday haul I got was, I think my daughter got me all of it. One of my other daughters got me all of this. This is one of the bead kits. I'm pretty sure it's Mill Hill bead kits. Again, I really wanted to start this for summer, but I didn't want to have any other new starts to show you. And then my very first Bella Filipina, which I also have not started yet for the same reason. And you'll see why. There's plenty of new starts to show you. You're going to see why. And this one, she got me all of these. I think all 3 of these.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, okay. And then my sister-in-law got me some wall decals, little bee themed for my channel. But now that we're in this house and I think we're going to film in this room and it's wood paneling. So I don't know where I'm going to be able to stick these that y'all can see them. But, we'll figure it out. We're not even all moved in yet. We're not all unpacked. We've had to paint.
We're not all there.
Yeah. We've had to clean the house, like clean the walls, because whoever lived here before smoked like a chimney. So the walls were real gross, and it stunk to high heaven. So we've cleaned the walls, and we've had to paint them.
We've still got some left to do.
And we still have to paint the living room, and the hallway, and the kitchen, and the bathrooms. Yeah. Whatever. So we still have a lot of work to do. We're not going to talk about that right now, though, because that's stressful. But also, for haul, I got this. I did a Be Kind bookmark last year. This is the, how do you say it? I think it's Povetruia.
Let me see.
Here it just says personalized designed. But I think it's Povetruia on Instagram. They asked me last year to test one of their bookmark kits. And I did, and I showed it before in a previous video. But they asked me again to do another one because they saw her wearing a Star Wars shirt in one of the videos. Not this Star Wars shirt.
I've got another one.
It was a different Star Wars shirt. But when they saw the video, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but whoever it was asked if I wanted to try one of their Star Wars kits. So I picked this one. And again, I haven't started it yet. But I also got a Lord of the Rings one, which I can't find. So
we're just keeping up the trend of
having a haul missing.
Yeah, just a missing haul that we, for the life of us, can't find.
Right. So, in a future video,
it'll probably be in the next video.
Once I find it, I'll show you all that one. But anyway,
find it tomorrow.
The last bit never mind, that's not the last bit. So the next bit of haul is Harvey Stitch. They got 100 subscribers, and she did a giveaway for reaching that milestone. Congratulations, by the way. I know I'm seriously overdue for saying that, but she did a drawing for a giveaway, and I won. So I got this Lizzie Kate chocolate set. Yeah, chocolate lovers, sorry. And they are so cute. So I can't wait to do some of those. I love chocolate. And this one, which is a vintage kit. And I don't like all the lace. So probably I'm going to leave the lace off when I make like all of this down the middle. I don't know about all the rest of the stuff. But I like the stitching part. But I'm just not a lace girl. So I might tweak that a little bit when I do it. But I really... I'm really glad to have won that because I like winning stuff, and I don't win as often as I think I should. So more haul is going into
new starts
because my daughter's husband gave me money for my birthday, which I then promptly spent on all of the cross stitch things that I wanted. So, wait, let me back up a bit. Hold on, I'll get there. So my first birthday start, which I actually started on my birthday because they were both in school that day and I spent the day alone. So I decided I was going to do whatever I wanted. So I started this, I know you can't tell what it is, but we'll drop a picture in. It's a Jungle Cat stamped cross stitch. It is unlicensed. It's part of a set of 4 that I bought
ages ago,
like last year, that I didn't know anything about licensed and unlicensed at the time, but I bought them, and so I will stitch them. So this is the second one I've started, and all I really worked on it was a parrot up here because I wanted something to stitch that was bright and colorful. So I started that one on my birthday, and I started this spring sampler on my birthday. Sorry, I have to move the needle because there's a dangly thread. I can't show y'all the, the chart, yeah, because there was no like completed picture. It's just the chart, but it is a free one. There's one for every season, thanks, words, am I right? There's one for every season, and they're free online, and there's going to be a card for it that will have the information. So if you want the patterns, you can just go to that website and get them. But then with the money from my son-in-law, I got the fungi book Sal.
That's what that
yes. So this is my, okay, the book Sal is now just dropped its last part of the pattern, and I'm still on the cover. This was the very first part that they dropped. So I'm way behind, but I really like it.
Get into Sal's in over your head.
I do. I got way in over my head this time too because it was right. I joined all of these Sal's like right when we were moving, and I'm like, I don't care. I want to do them. They're cool. But this is on 18 count Aida, which I don't know if I've ever stitched on 18 count Aida, but if I did, it was one time, and it was a little bookmark that I did years ago. So that's different. Then the next one, also birthday money, I joined the Deadly Aquarium Sal. Oh, we need that board.
Where's the board?
Oh, it's right here. Sorry. I'm ill prepared. It's hard to prepare for a 3-month catch-up video.
We kept putting it off.
Yeah. So anyway, this is my start on the Deadly Aquarium Sal. It is also way further than what I got, and I haven't finished the border yet, and I got tired of stitching border because I had to rip a bunch out, so I skipped ahead and I did a fish. So at least there's something in the aquarium.
Oh, this one was so fun to dye though.
Yes. Oh yeah, we dyed.
I love dyeing.
What is this?
This is Ada,
Oh, this is
isn't it?
also 18 count Ada, but we dyed it with some new color.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a long time. I don't remember.
Has. We got like teal and yellow.
Oh yeah, because there's a yellow blob right
Yeah,
there.
we didn't mean to blob it, but
Oh, whatever.
blobbed.
We're new at dyeing too, but it's still really fun.
It was powder,
Oh,
I think.
yes. We try to get the liquid, but they don't offer every color in the liquid.
The powders.
No, it stinks and it puffs up in your face when you're like huffing dye powder. Hold on, which one is that?
Unintentionally.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, and the last sal I started for my birthday is the Arctic Animal Sal, which I love this. I love these happy ones. I just finished the walrus like yesterday, and I named him Frankie because he needed a name. I'm gonna take out Arctic
It was my
Fox.
idea to name them. I was joking, but she took it seriously, so.
Well, he really wanted a name. He was too cute to be called Walrus. So, but now that means I have to go back, whip out Arctic Fox, and give everybody names. I haven't done that yet. But this is, 20... This is 28 count Monaco, which I never stitched on before. It's really weird. I can't even describe it if you've never stitched on Monaco.
So nice.
But
I
really
like
like
touching it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a really nice texture.
But this is a kind where you have to stitch like over 2 squares, which I've only done on one other project, so I'm still new at it.
This was new dye as well.
Yes, new dyes.
We did this the same day as the one for the Deadly Aquarium. We were having fun that day.
We were so having fun. So we also dyed. Where's that stuff you dyed?
You put it in
Over
the
here.
start.
Right here. We also dyed this one like for a summer.
Because we had some blue that we had mixed up left over, and we just
made it cloudy sky
blue.
looking. It's so summery. I love it.
And as you will see, I have used it, part of it.
Which is why it's got a hump cut out of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is Monaco. I love it. We had fun dyeing it, and those are my 3 new starts that were with birthday money. But then, because I'm a new start aholic,
I know it.
when 4th of July came, I really wanted to stitch something patriotic, and DMC, bless their hearts.
So she stitched 2 lines.
It's 2 lines.
Okay, 3 jiggity lines.
Look. This is 18 count, what is it? 18 count fiddler's cloth. So I've done a bunch of lines, and it's the USA outline done as a, what you call it, a flag, American flag, America. So, did it show up? Okay, so that was my final new start for the 4th of July.
And wait, that was your new start, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so the new start that I did with that blue cloth, or the blue Ada that we just felt like dyeing, I finally started this Hanukkah gift pineapple that she got me. I've got this is the top part of the pineapple. And I started this like a couple weeks ago. Worked on it for like 2 nights, and then moved on to something else because that's what I do. But I am gonna try to finish it before the summer is over. I've completely changed the colors on this thing. Like I picked all new ones because I didn't really like what they put in the kit.
But that's part of the fun, is, you know.
And I did it on different cloth. So mostly I'm just using the pattern from the kit, because I might even use a different frame.
But it's super cute.
Also, I have a crochet new start. I know this just looks like a
Pill.
a gray and white
huge
pill, but this is in fact the body of a possum. It does not have the rest of it made, because I was making this for a friend, and I haven't seen her in a while. and I just like bloop, I worked on it for like a week and then got distracted. So I am gonna finish this eventually. Right now this is all I have, but it has this like weird funky texture. I don't know if you can see it, but that was pretty cool to do.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it is cool, but I don't have the actual pattern. It's like on a video, which is always more annoying for me to crochet from a video. I'm the exact opposite of her. Give me a pattern any day. But what now?
Now we're doing
finishes.
Start and finishes.
Start and finish. Okay. You want to go?
You go ahead.
Okay, so I have more crochet. This is the silly goose that I'm making for a friend of mine. And I just finished, I think last night, finished attaching the legs.
And it's so cute.
And this is why I have neglected the possum and the pineapple, because I've been working on this one. It was supposed to be like a 1 hour pattern. I'm a lot slower than that.
She's not slower at crocheting.
Yes, I am.
No, you would.
No, this took me a few hours of actual work, because I crochet while I watch TV.
Yeah,
so I'm very...
a few hours over the course of like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because I started working on it and I made like the whole body, and then I'm like, oh well, I've got quite a while until his birthday, and then I procrastinated it, and his birthday happened to fall in the same week as my summer semester finals, so Anyway.
But it's done, and it's adorable.
It is done. Oh, but I have to make... It's not fully finished, because I'm making it a cowboy hat. And I haven't started that yet.
But you'll see it next time.
Yes,
and probably in a picture.
In a picture.
Yeah, because it'll be...
Gone. Alright. That's the goose.
Okay. So, I had 2 starts and finishes. The first one was... Where'd that board go?
Over here. On my toes.
I probably don't need that one. Sorry, y'all. The first one was this solar eclipse. I started it on the solar eclipse day. This was a free pattern from Susan's Stitching Haven. And it was cute. It's cute. It was, I say quick in that it took me like 4 days, maybe 5, I don't know. But I stitched on other stuff too. But I really liked doing it, and it was cool because we don't get a whole lot of solar eclipses here. And it wasn't total where we were, but it was most of it.
Yeah, it was the most we'd had of anything cool since the total one in 2017. So
yeah, but it was really cool because I got a neighbor of mine had ordered extra
eclipse glasses, so she gave me a pair, and I sat out there and watched it, and I tried to take pictures of it, but my phone was like, no, you're not. So I got a big black sky with a blob. It's not very clear at all, but it was pretty cool, and it pretty much looked like that, only not centered. So that was my start and finish for the solar eclipse, and then I did this a couple weeks ago, right?
I just did this last week.
Oh, last week.
I did this with a tutorial that Cross Stitch the Globe did. This is what Allison does on her project bags. She just takes a motif from whatever she's stitching, or just whatever little motif, and she stitches it on the bag for whatever she's putting in it. I didn't do that. I just wanted to stitch something summery. I really have been in a summer stitching mood for whatever reason, because I hate hotness. But it's bright and colorful, and I have a lot of those digital cross stitch magazines. So I just picked a cute little toucan, put it on this bag, and now this is where my spring sampler, and when I finish it, I have the summer sampler that I'm going to do next, and they live in this bag. And look here, this bag was $1 at Hobby Lobby. It's really cool.
And she did that in like 2 days.
I did.
She got the bag and started the project and finished it in like 2 days.
Yeah, and my thumb is still numb from, gripping tweezers to pull out all the waste fabric strings. Yeah, literally, my whole thumb tip is still numb from that. It's weird. But it's pretty cool. I love the bag. Oh, that ended up in the floor. So next is FFOs.
FFOs.
So FFOs. I finished the Peaceful Shores. Finally, the one for my sister. We got a nice frame for it. We framed it. She came down and visited twice. I think one was right near my birthday. I think that's when we gave it to her, and she loves it. So, and I'm glad to be done with it. Because y'all know the hassles I had with the
Bless your heart.
the Jan Lin kits. I don't think I like Jan Lin kits. I don't like the floss that's in them. It's kind of fuzzy, and it just, I don't know. I don't like them. I really have a hard time explaining why, but I didn't like it, and I struggled to finish that thing for 2 years. But I finally did, and she loves it.
Hoorah.
Yes. And the other FFO I have is the matzo cover I showed y'all before. I had finished it, but I didn't know how I was going to fully finish it. But this year, before Passover, I went and I stitched this whole border all the way around. I just picked one of the colors that I liked best from the pattern. And I stitched this whole border, and then I gave it a little bit of a fringe on the side. And I figured that was good enough. And we used it for Passover, and I love it. So that is my other FFO. And then whips.
Whips.
Now we're going to go back to the beginning of the video and pretend like we did this in the right order and do whips.
I actually made progress on my Wandering in the North.
Yay.
Last time I showed y'all, it was just sporadic treetop. And I finally got the trunk and a little bit of grass done. And this was, I did this after we moved, which is impressive because I've done barely any crafting since we moved. I've been so busy with
Everything.
Unpacking and school. Oof.
Cleaning, painting.
Yeah. So I was very pleased with my progress on this.
I also made progress on mine.
Oh, hers is awesome.
I need that board again, though, please. I think I didn't. I thought I checked it. Okay. So I made progress on mine. I had to decide which house, little hobbit house I was going to do. And I don't know if it's going to show up. It's like siding, but it's a light tan color of siding. And then I picked my own windows, and I decided to do them purple. Yep, shutters. All of that is choose your own.
It's like
piece.
There's a bunch of different elements.
Yeah, and you get to pick the ones you want and then mix and match. So
so mine's gonna look really different from hers when I actually start stitching that part.
Yeah, but I've done a lot of progress too on this one, despite the fact that I missed almost a month of stitching with all of the move and everything. Oh, and we've had our grandson here.
Yeah, my nephew.
Yeah, we've had him here most days of the week while his parents are working because he aged out of his daycare
for
class.
Like a month and a half now.
Yeah,
so.
And he doesn't start kindergarten until fall. So he comes here every day during the week, and we enjoy spending time with him, but it
does hinder
progress of any sort. We haven't even been able to paint like the living room and stuff, excuse me, since he's been coming, because when we did the bedrooms, we just put up a baby gate, and he stayed outside of it because you cannot trust a 5-year-old with wet walls.
Mm-hmm.
And so he stayed outside the gate, and the paint was safe. But now we're down to rooms that he can easily access. So, sorry. So we've had to wait. But other whips. Oh, so also as a side effect of moving, I got way, way behind in my Whip Go goals. But I have, this past, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, I've tried to start getting caught up on them. So I was working on this family crest, And one of the goals was to finish a page up in here. And I don't know if y'all can see, there will be a progress picture, but I've totally finished that page. And then of course one of the next numbers called was to finish another page of this. So that is, I think that is like all of this right here. So I have to fill in all of this stuff that's still open. But I made a lot of progress in this, and because there's so much confetti, I worked on it, I think like 10 days to finish that one page. But then I did finish it, so yay, yay! Okay, next one is my Wind Moon Fairy. I did make some progress on this one as well. It was another whip go call. It was all, I think one of the numbers was like to work on all of my sows, and since I added 3 more sows to it, and each one has to have 5 days. So I really set some lofty goals, but I'm gradually catching up. I think I'm caught up now to July, which is not bad. Yeah, maybe June. I think it's June. Still, I was way behind. And then on the Castle Homecoming, which I've really enjoyed working on, I made a lot of progress. I don't know where I was even at the last time, but I think
you had just started working on the little Loch Ness.
Oh my gosh. So if that's the case, then I did a lot on this one, because I finished the whole dragon. I made him my own colors. You know, I picked the ones I wanted.
And then took them out because you had picked the wrong ones.
Yep, so I had to rip all that out, redo it, and then I worked, I think I did that guy, and then the Loch Ness and the pond, and then I did the troll and all his fishing stuff, and then I left off on this tree.
I think the troll and everything, I think all of that's new.
Nice. So I did work a lot on this one. So
you had just started working on these dudes.
Oh, so I had shown the dragon? Then?
Yeah, I think you had shown the dragon.
Okay. So not as much progress as I just said, but still quite a bit. And then I did, that's backward. I did the 100 owls from the Owl Forest Embroidery, and I have perused their patterns. Oh my gosh, they have so many patterns on their website that I want. But I won't let myself buy another one until I finish this one. Which I didn't buy this one. This one was free. But
and I'm supposed to be helping with this one.
Oh yeah, so this...
Spoiler alert, I haven't.
Well, I've only recently got to the part... She wants to do the owl that's right in the middle of this one. So I was doing the outer part so that she would know where to place the owl. So it's almost time for her to start. Oh, but we changed this green.
Yeah, I helped choose a new color.
Yeah,
a week or so ago because it would have disappeared into the background.
Yeah, it was literally almost exactly the same color as what we dyed our fabric. So it totally washed out and you couldn't see them. So she picked a different green for me to use, but it's almost her turn on that one. No pressure, right? And then the next one is always hard to tell which way is up.
I think it's this way.
I think so too. I worked on this one a little bit yesterday. This is the Wild Skull.
Wild.
That's what I said.
Wild Skull.
Wild Skull. I made a little bit of progress on it. This was another one that was in Stitchy Gel for a while because of this. I think these are leaves, but they were a color that was not good. So I had to rip them all out and replace that color. But it looks really nice, and I love stitching with all these peaches and corals. To me, that's a very summery color. And then
weirdos. This is weird.
Weirdos. This is weirdos. So this is the weirdos. I've also worked a little bit on this one. So I'm still working on filling in this heart. This is actually a heart. And this is that chick,
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Yes. I know Deadpool. I don't really care about Harley Quinn. But, so I got some work done on that. And that is about all the progress I made for 3 months, which was only about 2 months of stitching, but whatever.
Or like 2 weeks for me.
So, plans. So, my plans are to get caught up on WhipGo. I give myself the leeway to be late for the monthly goals because it's my first time doing WhipGo. But if I did set a deadline for the end of the year, so if I don't have all the goals done by December 31st, I do not get my Blackout Bingo prize. So I am trying to get caught up on WhipGo. Rather than just stitching willy-nilly, I'm trying to actually focus on the goals that I'm behind on.
You want that willy-nilly stitching.
That's right. So I have a lot to do on the Middle Earth, and I have a lot to do on the Family Crest. Because I'm pretty sure that like 2 or 3 of the numbers have to do with those. Also, as I said, I'm going to do the autumn sampler. I'm just going to show you. It's not really the pattern, but that's the autumn sampler that goes with the spring and the summer one that I want to do. But I want to skip ahead to autumn so that I can actually get it done before autumn gets here. Which would be novel. Also, I want to go back to stitching my murder shows and comfy clothes sweatshirt because
it's cold here.
Yes, this house.
It's so cold.
The air conditioning works amazing.
Yeah.
So she and I.
So that the middle of summer.
With a heat index outside of over 100 most days.
We're freezing. I've been wearing pants and jackets.
Socks and sweatshirts.
Covered in a blanket like all day.
Yes. So I really want to finish that sweatshirt so I can wear it because the sweatshirt that I wear over my clothes when I'm cold
is like 30 years old.
Yeah, I've actually had it since my very first pregnancy. It was a pregnancy sweatshirt, so it's really big and it's
30 years old.
It is 30 years old. And it wasn't high quality to begin with. It's like you hold it up and you can see light through
It's supposed to be black, but it's transparent.
But it's so comfortable. But I really want to, I don't have any other sweatshirts because the other one I had at the same time as this one
died ages ago. It gave up on life like 10 years ago.
It wasn't even that long. It was like 6 years ago.
Okay.
5 or 6, whatever, dude. That thing still made it to like 25. It was a 25-year-old sweatshirt. It was older than her, and she's like shaming it. Like, how dare you? Only lasts for 25 years. Anyway, so I want to get back to that sweatshirt so that I have it to wear. I want to get caught up on the temperature dragons because I think we left off at February or March.
She had just finished February.
Yeah.
I'm still in February.
Yeah. And we haven't touched him since
Yeah,
then.
I've tried to not even think about that dragon since the last video, the filming of the last video.
Yeah.
Because it's just like...
And they were in a whole nother bin because I packed like 2 emergency cross-stitch bins when we were moving. And they're big.
That we didn't use.
Right, they were
that we didn't stitch.
I used one of them.
Well, I didn't stitch for like the first month we lived here. I was just so...
Yeah. The first month we lived here, we were so exhausted, I didn't
Between
stitch.
Homework and the actual physical moving of everything, I was
cooking,
exhausted.
Cleaning, laundrying.
Yeah.
All the things you still have to do, even when you don't want to. Yeah. So, I want to get caught up on the temperature dragon, or at least pull it out and start working on it now that I don't have to add it to today's video. And I really want to start that Mel Hell bead kit, because I haven't done any beading since that peacock this morning.
And I need to crochet a hat for my silly goose.
Mm-hmm. He's so cute. Look at
I
him
know.
again.
He's so floppy. I love him.
He's so cute.
And what else do I need to do? I want to actually get back to finishing this
Possum.
That's just a lump right now.
And the pineapple.
And yes, I want to finish the pineapple while it's still summer. And I'm still in a summery mood and I can still frame it and hang it up on the wall and enjoy it.
Yeah. And that is our plans.
Oh, and I need to someday get back that dang temperature dragon because that's just going to get worse and worse.
And maybe the murder show sweatshirt.
That's lower priority.
Before fall. You're going to want it going to school in the fall, though. Yeah.
I'm going to want that temperature dragon not hanging over my head for the rest of my life.
Yeah. We have some work cut out for us. So, the last thing is, I'm way behind on watching FlossTube, as well as I was on filming. I have occasionally watched a video of some of my favorites. I'm even way behind on my favorite people, though. So, but before we moved, when I was still watching FlossTube regularly, I had found 2 new people that I wanted to recommend. One, her name is Corinne. Her channel is Naughty Nautilus. She was brand new. I think I saw her first video, and now I think she's got like 4, but I'm way behind. But I liked it, and I liked, saying hi to the new ones. So maybe y'all can check her out. The other one is Stitchin' Bee. Her name is Ellie. She has been on Instagram for a while, so she already had quite a following, but she was new to FlossTube. So again, it's Stitchin' Bee. And her name is Ellie. So if y'all need more floss tubes to add to your rotation, you can check those out. In the meantime, hope you have a great time stitching.
That's it?
Now you've made me question everything.
Sorry. I didn't realize that was it.
I'm pretty sure we could go on all day, but we hope you have a good time stitching. We're going to try and get some more progress done, and God willing, we'll see you in a month.
Bye!
Bye, y'all. P.S. We forgot something.
Yes, we got some fabric. We got like a yard of fabric from Hobby Lobby. Where else?
Of course.
And we tea-dyed it, and we cut it into a bunch of
Little
rectangles.
They're going to be goodie bags for her Middle-earth / fantasy themed birthday party that's coming up in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. As of right now.
Yeah, 3 weeks from today, she's going to have her 18th birthday party. 18! Happy birthday, Gabby! 18th birthday. We're having a big to-do. Yes, we are. We've invited a lot of people, and it's going to be a big deal, and we're actually making the decorations and stuff ourselves.
And we're making
the
goodie bags that we're going to put, like,
it's going to be a granola bar. Because you're going to have a bar of all the toppings to put in the granola.
For trail mix. For trail rations.
Trail rations. Lord of the Rings, am I right?
Very medieval.
We've bought costumes. Even my husband has a costume that he's purchased. So we will all be dressing up. We're really looking forward to it.
We are.
But, and then we also forgot to say,
don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.
Ring-a-dingy. Bye, y'all.
Bye.